We started in 1970, so we're about 35 years old. The FM sound synthesis was our first big invention, I would say. This came out of the music department, and we've been really proud for a long time that one of our biggest inventions came out of the music department. It happens to be a chip, an FM chip. It's a sound chip that Yamaha licensed and was put into a lot of electronic musical instruments. But probably one of those chips is in your cell phone and making those beautiful ringing sounds that you hear. The next big invention was the recombinant DNA invention that really put us on the map. It is a very basic technology for DNA cloning, recombinant DNA cloning, and it generated $255 million for University of California and for Stanford. So that was our first big winner. It was invented in 1974. We started our licensing program in around 1981. It expired in 1997. And so we are talking long time frame. Because I'm assuming this is an engineering crowd, fiber optic amplifiers. We have a basic amplifier patent that was invented in around 1982, and the patent just expired, but it's generated, what, 20 some million dollars. That came out of the physics lab. Again, it takes a very, very long time for these inventions to make money. The next big invention is a 1984 invention, functional antibodies. It's another big winner for us. It's our second big winner. It's generated so far $61 million, but it still has some patent life, so we're hoping that it'll generate a lot more and be a big winner for us. This covers antibodies, and antibodies is a new kind of drug that's coming out in the biotech industry. So again, because you're probably science-based, I did want to point out Minos up in 1981. It's a software program coming out of the optimization systems lab. Not patented, just software, very robust software, licensed extensively, and it's generated $3.2 million. It's non-exclusively licensed, and it's still an important software program. And you would think that software gets obsolete over time, and this one is so robust, so big, that it's still a really good software program for us. DSL 1990-1992 came out of EE, and our Professor Chaffee started a company. We licensed it to the startup. The startup was acquired. That company was acquired, so now Texas Instruments has this license for ADSL, asymmetric digital subscriber line technology. And then, of course, everybody has heard of Google. We licensed Google. And for equity, the equity was liquidated in this fiscal year, so I don't exactly know how much yet. But it will be a big winner for us. So we're always looking for the next big thing. Cumulative, big picture, we've generated over $643 million in royalty income. Non-DNA, because DNA brought in $255 million, so non-DNA is $388 million, so that's really good. We're focused on the non-DNA stuff these days, and we've given over $35 million to the Dean of Research, my boss.